Good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market update dated the 30th of January 2024. The Indian equity benchmark erased some of the previous session gains and ended lower in a volatile session on January 30th amid selling in heavyweights and capital goods, power and FMCG sectors. At close, the Sensex was down 801.67 points, or 1.11%, at 71,139.90, and the Nifty was down 215.50 points, or 0.99%, at 21,522.10. Top Nifty losers were Bajaj Finance, Titan Company, Ultratech Cement, NTPC and Bajaj Finserv, while gainers were Tata Motors, BPCL, Grasim Industries, Eicher Motors and Adani Enterprises. Talking about the corporate segment, we have shares of Tata Motors surged 5% to an all-time high ahead of its Q3 financial year 2024 results announcement. The company's stock has gained significantly on the back of record sales in its Jaguar Land Rover volumes in Q3 and its decision to hike prices for its passenger vehicles. The stock has rallied over 10% in the last 1 month. The company's market capitalization also surpassed that of Maruti Suzuki at 3.159 lakh rupees crore. Shares of Tata Investment Corporation Limited zoomed 20% on January 30th to a record high of 5,794 rupees on the NSE, a day after the company reported a 53% on-year rise in consolidated net profit, PAT, of 53.2 crore rupees for the quarter ended December 2023. The company's revenue from operations climbed 36.87% on-year to 51.6 crore rupees. Its earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization surged 40% on-year to 44.2 crore rupees in Q3. Tata Investment shares were trading at 5,794 rupees on the NSE with its market cap shooting past 29,300 crore rupees. Shares of Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited surged nearly 4% to hit a 52-week high of 511 rupees and 80 paise per share on January 30th after the company's consolidated net profit jumped 82% year-on-year in the October to December quarter. The BPCL stock has gained 13% in the past 1 month, as against 0.7% decline in the benchmark Sensex. Analysts at JP Morgan shared an overweight call on BPCL, with a target price of 600 rupees per share, saying that the reported refining margins beat model. The company typically trades at a higher price to earnings, pay, ratio, compared to peers. But that has currently eroded, and we expect that it would bounce back once the Mozambique project restarts, the brokerage said. Zee Entertainment shares surged 8.9% on January 30th morning on reports that there will be an emergency arbitration hearing of the now-junked Zee-Sony merger a day later in Singapore. Japanese firm Sony scrapped a $10 billion merger of its Indian arm with Zee Entertainment in part because Zee failed to meet some financial terms of the deal and come up with a plan to address them, news agency Reuters said. Reuters said it reviewed the termination notice. On January 24, Zee moved the National Company Law Tribunal and Singapore International Arbitration Centre against Sony Pictures. SIAC would have an emergency hearing on January 31, CNBC TV 18 said. Shares of GAIL, India, hit a 52-week high of 175 rupees and 15 paise in early trade on January 30 after the company signed an LNG purchase agreement with an Abu Dhabi-based company. The company has successfully concluded a long-term LNG purchase agreement for purchase of around 0.5 MMTPA LNG from ADNOC Gas, it said. As per the contract signed on October 30, 2022 between GAIL and Abu Dhabi National Oil Company PJSC, in potential areas of collaboration both parties shall explore opportunities, including purchase of. Tata Investment Corporation Limited in daily time frame is trading around 5,794 points with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 1.924 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 4,782.18, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 85.33. Orchid Pharma Limited in daily time frame is trading around 863.85 points with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 1.425 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 754.09, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 73.09. Maral Overseas Limited in daily time frame is trading around 102 points with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 3.314 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 82.22, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 83.22. For the stock recommendation we have, Zydus Life Sciences Limited looks good and can be bought at 756 rupees, keeping a stop loss of 747 rupees and a target of 771 rupees. You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.